I'm Alexandra. I'm an UX UI designer right now. I finished architecture university. I've been working as an architect in France, Portugal and Romania for now. And then here I am doing UX design. I did the conversion and now I'm working in BearStudio. The fact that it's a new field for me basically is really exciting, but what makes me feel comfortable with it maybe is the fact that there are many common points between the approach of an architect and the approach of an UX designer. The way you talk to people, the way you see something, and I find it super interesting. Usually we use Figma, but I'm also comfortable with Photoshop, Illustrator, maybe sometimes Miro. I'm usually a curious person, so I constantly ask myself a lot of questions and I just end up researching many things. I don't have a specific thing I do. Maybe it can be the channel of BearStudio where we usually share new technologies, new stuff, so this also helps, but basically I always research stuff. If it's more like a creative work, I might be more relaxed so I can listen to music, but usually I just fully concentrate and I just do what I have to do. When there are some professional challenges or maybe deadlines, I have the tendency and the habit to just split the final goal into smaller goals, and this way I can handle everything better and I can just know exactly on the timeline where I am, and in the end I just succeed. For me, the team matters a lot. What I like, for example, in BearStudio is the fact that we all work together, not necessarily physically, but we help each other, we communicate, we share a lot of things. And for me, this is an amazing experience. My advice might be to try to keep up with the tendencies in the creative fields, even if it's not only the field you are working in. Keep an eye on maybe contemporary art museums, go and be curious about stuff. Try maybe to also be very aware of, let's say, the client, but not necessarily the client, but the people you are providing a product or a work. This is like for every field. It was working the same in architecture, for me it's the same now in UX. Listen to the person you have in front of you. Try to really deeply understand them. And I think these are my advice.